That's the root. That's the root, and he running for state's attorney. We talking about slave. No, it's old Jim Crow. The rules by Governor Hogan. That's Governor Hogan. So before y'all vote for anybody, I'm a whistleblower on the courts and the criminality in the courts. Governor Hogan's crime bill for 2022 is just to incarcerate, just like the 86 crime bill. He ain't saying guns. He ain't saying drugs. He's saying guns. You know what I'm saying? He ain't saying drugs. He's saying guns. So Governor Hogan, turn over all that information for the voters for 2022. The rule, we're going to talk about this right here, parole and probation, because my property was stolen. And you want to talk about prisoners' rights, inmates' rights, you want to talk about the rights of the people? The world is watching Baltimore, and I'm going to give them something to see. That's Governor Hogan. I mean, Governor Schaefer. All right? We talking about the Baltimore Sun. We talking about WVON, 1010, Chicago, Illinois. And that's me, 1402 Lockman. I was making a documentary right here. Our elected officials. All right? That's Dutch Ruppersberger. Senator Hardin, Mikulski. That's Senator Mikulski in 2009. In 2010, I broke down your criminal enterprise. All right? 07 CF 4988. I never got a trial. That's Delegate Smith. And for the last, for the longest, she's been denying me my rights. She's supposed to defend us. I'm a citizen of the United States. I'm a citizen of Baltimore. I'm a citizen of Baltimore City. And you got mail. And that mail is with the FBI. That's Exhibit 3 from Zion, Illinois. Dwayne G. Davis. Stephanie Smith. All right? That's Officer Jason of the FBI. All right? The Waukegan News Sun again. All right? Tried to tarnish my name, unknowingly distorted the truth. The Lake County Sheriff's Department took part. All right? They took me in custody at 2 p.m. All right? That explains what happened on the first bomb threat in 2007. That's Governor Schaefer. And that's Scott Shellenberger. This is the Baltimore Sun. It shows you who knew what and when, because they had this. Charles Gibson from World News Tonight. Delegate Smith has these criminal complaints. Delegate Smith has this criminal complaint. Governor Hogan has this criminal complaint, and it's against Scott Shellenberger. That criminal complaint is against Scott Shellenberger because he lied to the grand jury. Peter Franchot, I need an audit. In regards to your documentary, I will not be able to appear. That's Senator Hardin. That's Senator Hardin. That's my store on Falls Road. You feel me? So, Mr. Franchot, that's the NAACP 2007. Right there, about your prison industry. All right? About your prison industry. And that's GOP Carter right there. GOP Carter. 1402 Lochner, Baltimore City resident in 2009. You feel me? This is 2012. Dear Mr. Fields, I was making a movie about Governor O'Malley, Congressman Cummings, Hardin, Mikulski, Richard McFeely, the FBI, Judge Bell, Judge Pearson, Judge Turnbull, Judge Boris, Eric Holder, the Department of Justice got it, Gail King, and Bank of America. You feel me? 6/2/2011 received. That's the case. That's Judge Souter. Judge Souter had knowledge. Attorney-client privilege. That's why I fired my lawyer, because he didn't do nothing about it. I was a political activist. This was political prosecution. The Minority Report. You got that book. It's a Jailhouse Diary. All right? I put it on paper. This is my third. I gave you a Jailhouse Diary. And it gave you everything. Sent WJZ the information. That's James Calabrese from the State Prosecutor's Office. That's the Department of Justice. And that's my Department of Justice ID number. That's States Attorney Scott Shellenberger. My claim is against Scott Shellenberger, the new face of old Jim Crow. That's the Department of Justice. If y'all going after Mosby, y'all got to go after Scott Shellenberger. This is from 2014. That's my case number. All evidence submitted to your members of the department exposing the corruption in the courts. Property taken from Dwayne G. Davis, 2/7/2011. A 1999 Chevy Suburban, 86 Jailhouse Diary, 13 storyboards, 25 master copies of the DVDs, Governor O'Malley, and 52 members of the Democratic Party. You got that. You see that? Emergency supplemental demand, a discovery request. You destroyed evidence. You destroyed evidence. And you're doing the same thing he's doing. And you're trying to work for Governor O'Malley. So Delegate Smith, you got that. I was making a movie. I'm out $260 million. A movie about the Democratic Party and the money you make off the war on drugs. Baltimore's House of Cards. I use the toilet to do what I do. Call it potty training politicians. If you go to Pastor Heber Brown, and get this. Pastor Heber Brown got that. I'm the founding member of the Baltimore Block. We are a grassroots collective of friends, families, and victims, Baltimore police violence and corruption. We march to show our love for the families of Michael Brown, the people of Ferguson, and all victims of police violence across the nation and the world. Baltimore Block. That's who I am. So through, these are the criminal charges. That's Scott Shellenberger, Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and that's Baltimore City, Scott Shellenberger. All right, 2 p.m. All right, 1402 locked, and I was kidnapped, and I'm still a Baltimore City resident. You got that. I was making a movie. This is to prove I was making a movie about racism in the judicial system. The toilet is a political statement. This is the property you stole from me. All right? You feel me? September 2011. I'm not Jesse Smollett. I'm Shorty. These are the lawyers that participated in the fraud. Ken LaRue, Grace Levy, Michael Waller. I never got a trial. I've been held 186 days illegally in Illinois and 59 days in Maryland, and I never got a trial. Baltimore man held in toilet paper. Like I said, that's 4-4, and that's filed. That's Rob Fix, my producer. That's Governor O'Malley. You feel me? That's Governor O'Malley. Need to return all videos and legal material received to you since 2006. From 2006 to now, you got to turn that over. That's the case. Those are the criminal charges. And that's Baltimore County Detention Center, 2011. I'm a whistleblower. That's parole and probation, Linda Dodge. That's Jeremy Stimmick in Illinois. Took a $40,000 payoff to fix his case. You feel me? Insurance fraud, Insurance Incorporated. And this is Governor O'Malley's crime machine. That's Fox 45. That's WJZ. That's the Baltimore Sun. That's Keith Ellison, Congressman Kurt. You see that? That's Judge Turnbull, Judge Pearson, Judge Holland, and Judge Previs. All right? I broke your criminal enterprise down. That's Lisa Gladden, Zirkin. I got your names and numbers in here. These is originals. I was making a movie, Shorty documentary. Shorty documentary. Shorty documentary. Feel me? Shorty documentary. Governor Hogan, we will confront racism to create a more inclusive and just world. We stand in solidarity with our Black partners, customers, and communities. We will not be bystanders. I need a federal and state audit before you run for governor. You're a controller. I got tapes. I got money that was stolen. Identity theft, fraud, income tax evasion. Governor Hogan participated in voter suppression in 2014. You want to run for governor? Do your job as controller. Control the money. Follow the money. Follow the money. The money to his office. Because I applied for his job. That's the date of my application, 1/17/2011. You locked me up because I wasn't to do his job. We're going to end the war on drugs, and we're going to end white supremacy. We're going to end the new face of old Jim Crow. That's Governor Schaefer. Baltimore, rewired, the money behind the machine.